Okay, we're live.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to sweater weather.
Yes,
It hit like
finally,
that.
we
Like,
made
woo.
it. Let's just hope it like sticks around for a little bit longer,
Yeah.
that we aren't going to just be like thrust right into our
Winter.
winter jackets, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Except
But
I
the
was like,
leaves are beautiful. Like
I
it
know.
looks so good outside.
I didn't know what kind of pants to
Molly.
wear now, though.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't
You-
quite ready for pants. Sweaters, yes. Pants, not so much.
I put something on.
Well, with all of that in October, we talked a couple weeks ago about just basic skincare, right? We talked our Time-Wise Repair, our Time-Wise Miracle. We even got to showcase the Mary Kay skincare line,
Yeah.
and we talked about the what our acne set, our clear proof acne set as well. Did we mention the men's? I think we mentioned the men's. If not, there's a men's line. It's pretty amazing.
Whoops.
Yeah, but today we kind of want to bring to you some of our favorite pairings. Okay, now these might not be some of Mary Kay's like suggested pairings, but they are something that we as beauty consultants in our collective years, we should figure that out. Years of Mary Kay experience have found that the products that work together. So, Lisa, why don't you go ahead and start us off with some of the just like the basic one that everybody should have?
Okay. Well, happy to. So I'm going to talk about our micellar water, which is a fairly new product. But I really love the micellar water, and I love that it is like a pre-cleanse.
Yes.
So all you want to do, and you're going to visualize this as a cotton round,
Mhm.
but all you want to do is put a little bit of the micellar water on the cotton pad, and then you are going to just gently put it on the facial area and remove all of your actual products. Now, you may not even have any products on, but it's also a good way to pick up some of the additional dirt from the day or from the time at the gym, etc.
Mhm.
And then once you do that, and it may take you one or two cotton rounds to complete that, then you're going to pick your favorite moisturizer. And I just happen to bring the Volume
Cleanser.
Firm Cleansing Gel.
Cleanser, just to interrupt you. Your
What did
cleanser.
I
You
say?
said moisturizer. It's
Oh,
okay.
I'm
We knew
sorry.
what you meant, but I just want to
Okay,
clarify for
it
the
is the
audience.
foaming cleanser. And you're going to take just a small amount out. Now, whether you're in the shower and you're using your um, cleansing brush
Mhm.
or a washcloth or just directly on your face, you don't need a lot
Mhm.
of amount to go a long way. And depending on what your favorite cleanser is, they pair perfectly together. And
Yeah,
this would be a great stocking stuffer.
I
Oh,
agree with that. That's for
yes.
sure.
Can I make a comment about the micellar water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it first came out, I wanted to see how it worked, and I wanted to see how it worked for those that said, I don't need to wash my face in the morning because I wash my face at night.
Yeah.
I was shocked at when I put the stuff onto your round cotton pad like you had and went over my face and saw what was on my cotton round. You need to wash your face in the morning. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
And
Hair
honestly,
products and
the micellar water could be the wash in the morning. It really could
True.
be. If you
That's
wanted to
true.
do a dash out the door real quick, like Lisa was saying at the gym, like that kind of thing, it
Mhm.
can be the cleanser because it attracts the dirt and debris and that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. But it's perfect at night for that like pre-cleanse. So it allows the moisturizer. It allows the cleanser to do the job that it's made to do then as well. So, and the cotton rounds are great. If you can find some reusable cotton
Mhm.
rounds and
Does
just throw
better.
them in the washing machine, it'll save
Yeah.
you some money and the
And I
environment.
feel like
Woo!
the
Yep.
reusable terry cloth ones do a much better job of
Yes.
actually getting all of my makeup off
Yes.
with it. That way, my cleanser is actually getting to my skin.
Yeah.
And it
Okay.
See?
is perfect for the gym.
Yeah.
Look at what
Okay,
we
The
learned.
Chantel,
cleanser's doing its work.
what's one of your perfect pairings?
My and one of my favorites, charcoal mask and moisture renewing gel mask. These are perfect products for everyone.
Yeah.
My 14-year-old daughter like lives for these.
Mhm.
Loves them. all the time. I'll walk in a room and I'm like, oh, you charcoal mask.
You're
Like,
masking.
didn't know you're masking. So and
Happy
even my
October.
son has started to use them. He's 11 and starting to get a little bit of stuff, and
Mhm.
he will use it now.
Yeah.
So great products. So charcoal mask is made of activated charcoal, which acts
Mhm.
like a magnet to unclog our pores.
Yeah.
It is magical and really kind of gross once you're using it, but very satisfying.
Yeah.
It instantly absorbs excess oil and reduces shine. It's a smooth formula, delivers a gentle cooling sensation. It has like that is it the
Menthol.
rosemary in it? The menthol feeling,
Yeah.
like it's like
Mhm.
cooling. Smells amazing if you
Yes.
don't mind that smell. And it also some of the really good ingredients in it are honeysuckle and navy bean extract that are shown to target the appearance of skin discoloration. So not only are we unclogging pores, getting that dirt and debris out, we are also helping with skin discoloration.
Mhm.
I tend to use it most in my T zone. That's
Mhm.
where most of the acne thing, sometimes out in here. Um, really, a couple times a week really helps get that out. But when you have it on and it dries, you will see little white spots where you have new acne forming and it's already pulling it out.
Yeah.
Also use it for a spot treatment. I see one popping up, can put a little dab on it and sleep in it, and it helps pull that out. Essentially, it's like the acne things that you can, little circle things some people
Mhm.
use. It's this. Use this.
Yep. Yeah. I agree.
Then jumping over to the moisture renewing gel mask, which I oftentimes dual mask them at the same time. This one is mostly for hydration. Really good for a lot of people, youngsters. Like I started my daughter with this very young age. But it instantly hydrates while also locking in moisture. The skin appears less stressed, feels nourished, purified, and more calm. That's what I love about it. It just
Mhm.
kind of gives your skin like a relaxation. It has a really relaxation feel. And it works for dry to oily skin, dermatology tested, works for everybody. But
Mhm.
oftentimes, if I do my T zone with the charcoal mask and then this just out here in these areas for extra moisture. But my favorite, oh, Becky's saying up under here too.
And
My
that,
favorite is to put it on at night after my moisturizers, all my nighttime products. Put this on, really lather it on there, and leave it on. Sleep in it,
Yes.
and
Yes. I just
then
did that last night.
yep,
So good.
wash off in the morning. Your skin will feel so refreshed and moisturized,
Mhm.
especially as we go into these winter months and
Yeah.
we need that extra moisture.
Yeah.
But great products for everybody. Really good stocking stuffers or holiday gifts. Just an FYI.
Yeah,
very
for
good.
sure. Okay. What's your other favorite set? I guess you
Oh
have a few
yes,
on this
I
list,
am
but
next right up here.
yeah,
Yes.
you are right next.
Microdermabrasion.
Ah,
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone out there watching has ever checked into or thought about using microdermabrasion through a spa. Um, I don't know why this popped up recently. It came through my Facebook feed. The
targeting
price
you.
of going to the spa once, yeah, someone was talking
Yeah.
and my phone heard me. Um, the price of going to the spa one time for microdermabrasion, one time is more than what our set costs. So I just want to put that out there.
What?
And this literally I don't even know how long this lasts. Like,
Wow.
because yes, I never remember having to refresh it. But it is a two-step process. You have your microdermabrasion refine and then the pore minimizer. So
Mhm.
the refine is really kind of gritty, sand-like almost. And I use this in the shower because it's easiest to wash off. But
Mhm.
using it 2 or 3 times a week after your cleanser helps really slough off dead skin cells,
Mhm.
cleans out those pores.
Mhm.
That's another thing. You got your charcoal mask, you got this one. This one is an exfoliator as well. Really good exfoliator. Really cleans out your pores. And then you come in with that pore minimizer to shrink them back down.
Mhm.
The pore
Mhm.
minimizer is something that can be used on the daily, though.
Yes.
You can use it as your regular skincare regimen if you are someone who has larger pores. I kind of do up through here. So it's another great option for the regular use. But the set dramatically improves skin texture, visually improves the look of fine lines. I really get mine in here where I'm starting to get some wrinkles to help with that. And then the skin immediately looks younger and the pores smaller.
Yes.
So,
And I think it's important that we say that those, okay, is it aluminum oxide crystals, right? Is that what they are?
Yep,
Yes.
alumina oxide crystals.
Lisa,
Yep.
our
They
specialist
are
over here.
spherical in shape, not like a sugar crystal that's going to be abstract shape. And that is important because it is made to go into the pores and not tear the skin. So, sugar crystals, neck down, please. Do not be using those on your face. Let's use something that is made to go into the pore. Okay?
And it's a really fine, like if you body scrubs, like with
Yes.
body scrub, this is a very different texture because it's a
Hmm.
very fine texture.
Yeah.
Mondays mornings are mine, and so I did it today, and my skin feels so amazing.
Glowing,
I did
glowing.
it too.
Oh my gosh, you're on the same routine. Okay, Becky, what is one of your favorite
Okay, we're
pairings?
going to move from the face. If you kind of pay attention, we got a little bit of a series going on here. We're going to move to the eyes now, and eyes have it here. My eye duo is youth in a stick and magic in a bottle.
Yeah.
Youth in a stick and magic in a bottle. So we're going to talk about it here. First of all, the youth in a stick is our Voluform Eye Renewal Cream.
Mhm.
And this has a special little tip, and we're going to let Lisa tell you a minute what that's all about because she's really good about
Yeah.
that. It's got a special application, and then we've got a tool here that you can use too. But this powerhouse smooths deep lines. It's
Mhm.
going to firm that sagging skin. It's going to tackle your puffiness, and it's also going to help dark circles like a pro. That's that. And then we've got this magic in a bottle, which is our oil-free eye makeup remover, and it's a gentle no-tug formula that makes even waterproof mascara just vanish away like a magic trick. There's
Yes.
no greasy feel. There's not going to be any raccoon eyes, just clean, fresh lids ready for your beauty sleep too. And this duo is perfect for anyone who wants to look like they actually slept for 8 hours.
Mhm.
So there you go.
Yes,
Right?
good. Okay, Lisa, what is the magic words for that metal tip?
Okay, so it's called a Zamac. And the
See?
reason for that is that it's zinc, aluminum, magnesium, and copper. And this combination of minerals, if you will, is the same type of thing that's used ringside when someone is boxing. It will help to lessen swelling. It will also help take some of the redness that might be around the eye.
Yeah.
Maybe you are having allergies in this season of change, and this will help calm that down.
There we
See?
go.
She's
See?
magic. She knows it
Name
all.
tag.
Yeah.
Extra
Okay.
plug, extra plug on the
Yeah.
moisture, the eye makeup remover. As Halloween's coming up,
Oh,
that is the perfect
yes.
item to take off Halloween makeup.
Yes.
Good
Right
job.
off. No scrubbing, no leaving your face red and irritated.
Yeah.
Oil for eye makeup remover takes it all off.
Yes, it
After you
does.
put your foundation primer on first before they put the makeup over the
Mhm.
top, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
We're
for
not talking
sure.
Everyone
about
needs
that
that.
tonight, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can also
Okay,
use
Shan.
micellar water.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was just gonna say the oil for eye makeup remover and the micellar water actually pair very nicely together as well.
True.
But Chantel, more about the eyes for us.
More about the eyes. These are literally two of my favorite things. We have the Hydrogel eye patches and the Indulge Soothing Eye Gel.
Yeah.
I actually I use these in the morning,
Mhm.
like 3 times a week. I'm like a Monday,
Mhm.
Wednesday, Friday. I will put them on while I'm walking on the treadmill before my workout.
Mhm.
And half the time I can't find them because my daughter has stolen them and left them in her room.
Looks like you need to get another
So
one out.
I know. Well, that's what we had to do with this one. We both have. So when I'm like going through like my inventory, I'm like, why did we go through two of these? Like, because we
Where are
both
they all
are using
at?
all the things.
Yeah.
So the hydrogel eye patches, so amazing. I'm gonna open them up here. I don't know if we'll be able to see. Actually, I don't know if we'll be able to see them very well, but they're
Oh yeah.
pink and sparkly, which
Nice.
is so appropriate for Mary Kay.
Mm-hmm.
But they you just put them on right here. They're little jelly things. Really soothing, calming, relaxing. They instantly revive they deliver a refreshing burst of hydration to tired, puffy eyes.
Mm-hmm.
That's legit the reason we use them. They are fun. They're fun. They're cute. But they cool, soothe, and depuff while also putting some extra hydration there.
Yes.
So again, 2 to 3 times a week. I just Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It makes it easier for me to remember. And then coming in with the Indulge Soothing Eye Gel, similar type of item,
Mm-hmm.
except you can use this on the daily. So I use this every night. I actually double it up. I use this and the eye cream Becky was talking about, so that we get that extra hydration at nighttime. But this calms, cools, and refreshes tired looking appearance under the eyes. Increases skin moisturization. Again, coming up in these winter months, we need extra of that. And under our eyes is the thinnest skin on our face, so it is often most dry. So it needs a lot of extra hydration, and hydration keeps the wrinkles away. So
Yes.
that's also very important. Um, they this has also been clinically tested for skin irritancy and allergy. So my daughter was having a lot of issues. This was the first thing we could start with to get some extra hydration under her eyes
Yeah.
because it soothed it and she didn't have any irritation from it. The other really fun thing about this, again, she's 14, so the fads are skincare refrigerators.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Keep this in a refrigerator and it's so soothing and calming. Yes, Becky, she has a little mini refrigerator on her vanity
Yeah.
that all her skincare is in. She asked for it for her birthday. Whatever. But literally this in the refrigerator makes it cooling even more so and it feels so refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
So again, literally a couple top favorites right here. Everyone needs to have these.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so back in the recesses of my mind, I'm thinking that there's an extract in there that is like really important. Is
Um,
it green tea?
Green
I think
tea.
you're right.
That, yes.
Yes. Yes.
Good job, brain. Good job, brain.
Pulling it way
Yeah.
back
Pulling
there.
it way back. So,
Going
green
through the files.
tea.
Here it is.
Yeah, yeah. Lisa, you got a little more information on the green tea? I just know it's good.
Well, the only time I had a refrigerator in my room was in my dorm.
Mhm.
So that's a little bit tinier than the ones we used
These
to.
these are yeah, they're like this big.
Yeah.
Sits on her desk. Like
Yeah.
they're so funny.
Yeah. But that
Wow.
green tea extract, I think what it's supposed to do is to help to like stimulate, right? Like to help
Yes.
to get rid of the puffiness and that kind of
Yeah.
stuff around the eye area then as well. So,
Yeah.
Good try.
yep.
And then the chamomile helps to soothe out that
Yeah.
area too.
Yeah. Yeah, that is something that I love to use every single day as well. Okay, now kind of moving into some more of the skin powerhouses, I would like to say then too. So Lisa, what are some of your favorite pairs there?
Good title too, Stacy. Yeah.
Well, the retinol and the PHA and the HA is a great combination, typically utilized in the evening time,
Mhm.
but each of our boosters are color coded. And the two that I'm going to tell you about, the PHA and the AHA, it is a resurfacer and it's green. And if you think of grass as green, it's growing. And once it grows, we need to mow it. And so when we mow it, we are exfoliating on the facial area. And then to help hydrate that, we take the HA and the ceramide hydrator and put a couple drops on top of that. And then it isn't necessary for you to use any other type of a masking product, but it can be utilized in combination with our 0.3 retinol product that we have just come out with. One
Yes.
pump, get you started every day, morning and night.
Yeah. Yeah. And just to clarify for that too, you do not want to use those two products in the same location. So personally, my skin, my neck is a little bit more sensitive to retinol than my face. My face is like, give me all the retinol. I will absorb it, I will use it, I will fix your face, right? But on my neck, it's like, oh, be a little bit careful. So that for me, and I think there's a couple other people on here, that PHA, um, the resurfacer is great for the neck and it's kind of like a gentle retinol on the neck. And then I use the retinol point 0.3 on the face then. So I use them together.
So, and you can, and the one thing I mentioned that the HA or the PHA and the AHA has green and the HA and ceramide has blue. And if you think of water, it's a calming effect and a hydrator.
Hydration.
Gosh, they really did that. Like packaging, there's reasons for all of that kind of
Mhm.
stuff. I didn't even know that.
And
Uh,
Lisa's our expert over here, always honing us in on that info.
mhm. Yeah. I'm out here just like, whatever, I love it. And Lisa's like, no, this is the reason why it
There's a
works.
reason.
Yeah.
Yep, and here we are.
And here we
Here we
are.
are.
Yes. Okay, so a few more little powerhouse duos in that same clinical solutions line. Becky, what do you have for us?
All right, so I have the Serum Power Pair is what my little duo is right now. This is going to brighten, firm, and make you look fabulous. So
Mm,
if you want that lit from within glow, this duo's got your back and your face. So
yeah.
first of all, the time-wise replenishing serum C plus E
Mhm.
is going to firm, it's going to brighten, it's going to protect with a double dose of vitamins. We all
Mhm.
like vitamins, right? So this is topical instead of internal vitamins, right? That's going to fight dullness and fine lines. Dullness and fine lines, keywords there. The next one, Lisa, you're going to up your game here a little bit. Mine's orange. My word, ferulic and plus niacinamide brightener. And the reason why it's orange is because it's sunshine and it's bright. So that's why we have different colors here. This one's going
Heck.
to target the dark spots and the uneven skin tones. It's got a little dropper. I should have brought my open one. I don't want to open this one up.
Yeah.
It's got a little dropper, and you just put the couple of drops to be able to apply it to your skin. But this is going to target the dark spots and your uneven skin tone with powerhouse ingredients that are going to smooth and even your complexion. And this set together, they're the glow getting dream team. I like that. Your skin's been waiting for. It's worth every drop. I like to use both of them, and because healthy, radiant skin never goes out of style. Never.
Yes, for sure.
Guys and girls, we've got some great before and after pictures of a gentleman that had some sun damage going on. Oftentimes, you'll get sun damage on one side of your face from driving a car, and the
Mhm.
sun's coming in from the side window and you're not realizing it. So he had some before and after pictures. It does work. I recommend before and after pictures so you can see the results as it's happening for you.
Yes, for sure. I was just gonna
Yeah.
see if I could pull that up really quick. Actually, I think I can right here. Um, oh no, I'm not able to
Oh,
pull that one up.
okay.
Sorry. Dang. Okay, well, now I finally get to talk about some of the products that I love.
I'll sit back like this.
Yeah. Get ready. Get ready.
Here
Well,
she goes.
so the first two that I like to talk about are the dynamic wrinkle limiter and the
Deep
deep,
wrinkle
I was
filler.
going to call it the dynamic wrinkle filler, but it's a deep wrinkle filler. Okay. So, this product we've had for a little while. Okay. Yeah. And then this one is like new. She's one of the new girls on the block. She's fabulous and I love her. Okay. So this is like that, the injectable that everyone is kind of like doing to their skin to have the frozen face situation where you're not feeling the movement and stuff. For copyright purposes, we aren't using the actual term, but you get it, right? Like it's gonna stick and make it not move. Okay. So this one has some ingredients in it that are going to be natural ingredients that help to relax the expression the muscles below the skin that cause that movement and stuff then. So you have your lavender extract, your rosemary extract, and your electric daisy extract that is in this product here then too. It's going to go in on your skin right before your moisturizer, and you're going to kind of want to keep it basically from crow's feet area up, to the hairline, like through the forehead, and but we're not gonna go below down here, okay? Because with the expression line relaxing, we can start like
And
melting.
it widens your face when
And what?
like when it
Okay,
does that. Yeah.
That's not a good look.
No.
not a good look, not cute. Okay, so
You.
yes, so I actually was starting to think about like those injectables because I have one little up here that I was not happy with as I'm getting a little bit older. And then Mary Kate was like, "Wait, girl, we got you." So they brought out this, and then I was like, "Okay." As you can tell, I love to talk with hands, all the expressions, that kind of stuff. And so what happens then is like some of those grooves like stay there, right? So then it comes in with the deep wrinkle filler. Okay. So this is like your spackle. This is going to start filling in lines and wrinkles and stuff. It has resveratrol, like a concentrated dose, I guess, of resveratrol in it. And so you're just going to want to fill in, and this can go below. Uh-huh. And here around our
Hmm.
lips, oh my gosh, I started putting that there, and my lip line started coming back because once you start getting older, you lose that too. So that's fun.
Yeah,
Um,
but here we are.
so
But here we
yeah,
are.
and here we are.
Here, I
So
love it.
these two together are like best friends. And I think I can pull up my actual, oh shoot, where'd you go? Here you are. Okay, I can pull up my actual results. Um, Let me see here if I can do this nicely without like sharing everything under the sun. Well, let's just share everything under the sun. Here we go. Okay, so this is my actual personal results. Okay. So November 3rd, you can see that I just started using the dynamic wrinkle limiter on this day. Okay. By November 21st, some of those little like roads that were happening across my face were starting to close down. Okay. And then January 7th, this was when I was like, okay, we're going to kick it into gear and we're going to add in this deep wrinkle filler. And then by February 20th, the results, and it's just gotten better since then. So I was very impressed with these two things. Everybody probably in your late 30s to early 40s needs to start using, well, 30s start using this guy
Yeah.
and then like add in this when they get, extra.
Hmm.
Okay, so those are those two things. And then
And hold on, side
oh,
note on
yes.
as you talked about the lip with the deep wrinkle filler, and I know that we've talked about this before.
Yeah.
I've never actually had such a profound upper lip. It like
Yes.
puffed my upper lip
Yeah.
up. Like I actually have like I've never had that profound of an upper lip. It's like puffier.
Same.
It's like I got lip filler
Uh-huh.
by using the deep wrinkle filler
Uh-huh.
around those lip lines.
Yeah.
So FYI, ladies, quit spending the extra money on things that you have to keep doing
Mhm.
and just be putting the creams on it.
Well, and what's cool about those is these are healing the skin, right?
Yeah,
Like these are
yeah.
healing the skin where
They're
your
not just a
injectables are they're just
temporary
dissolving, they're
fix.
going away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's something that when the expression lines and the wrinkles start coming, they come fast and they bring friends.
Yeah.
But it's that you have been doing these expressions for years. And so
Yeah.
the skin is starting to get in the groove of your expressions, literally.
Mhm.
And so the benefits that we see as those of us in an interesting group is that we can be happy that we smiled a lot and we can be happy that we frowned a lot because we have the products that Stacy just talked about because when they do come, they come fast and they bring friends.
Yeah.
The fun thing that shows up too, that's like, what? How come no one told me about this? Is when you start sleeping on your side in the pillow and then you start getting new creases on the face that you never even knew belonged there.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Mhm.
Now, I didn't
And
know
on the
anything about
décolleté
that
too.
top line being, I'm probably gonna start applying my deep wrinkle filler in a different area now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I had little fine lines that were starting like here, and
Years
it,
of using straws.
yeah, I mean, they're like going away, and yeah, more
They're puffy.
plumpiness. So get yourself some because
Who
it's
knew?
fabulous. And the other thing, so I am notorious for my dry skin. I use the gel mask that Chantel was talking about, like probably 3 times a week at night. So I just have very dry skin. And that is one thing, like she said, that causes wrinkles as well. And I'm like, no, thank you. Okay. So I had, including the nighttime and daytime repair moisturizers that I use, I also include these little gems into my daily skincare routine. Okay. So this one, if you look at this, She's the new girl on the block, another new girl. Okay. So this is from the Mary Kay skincare line. When I was talking about the skincare line a couple weeks ago, we had Brooklyn, my daughter Brooklyn on, and it is basically made for the young teen that's getting ready to learn how to use skincare, or somebody who has very, very sensitive skin, or someone like myself who needs extra moisturizer. This has a glycerin in it. This one is our hydrating moisturizer. It has the glycerin in it that just gives the most beautiful, youthful glow to the skin then as well. And then pairing it with this nourishing oil that has things like sunflower seed,
Almond oil.
that almond oil. There's another
Mm.
S, saff or something. There's another
Yeah,
oil.
might be safflower, like something
Yeah,
like
it's something like that. My brain wasn't thinking about that one real too quickly. But what I love to add this one to is my lifting serum, actually. I like that to be able to kind of help it move around the skin a little bit more. I just think like with my drier skin that the lifting serum kind of gets like stuck a little bit, if
Mhm.
that makes sense.
yeah.
And so I like to add a couple drops to the lifting serum. And I also like to add a couple drops to my body moisturizer,
Mhm.
okay? So the time wise, oh shoot, what's that moisturizer called? The body one.
Targeted
Toning
action
lotion.
toning
Targeted
lotion.
Action Toning Lotion. So that one is like anti-aging for the body, but and it is very hydrating, but for someone who has dry skin, I love the extra hydration that the nourishing oil provides. Love to also use it
Pickles.
in my hair,
Yeah.
in my cuticles. I
Mhm.
just it's an all over happy little
My
oil.
husband uses it in his beard.
Ooh, I bet he smells good.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Okay. So, oh,
Great
go.
ideas for Christmas.
Yes. Yeah. These are all great. If you have somebody who is starting on their skincare journey, who's been in their skincare journey and wants to like boost it, these are all some great things to kind of pair with it then too. So, um, any extra that we want to add before we give them the code word for the specials for all of these products? No,
I don't think
nothing
so.
that we want to add. Okay, so the code word that you're going to want to tell your beauty consultant because she will have a discount on every single product that we mentioned here today. Okay, or whenever you're watching this, it could be tonight, could be a few days, whatever. The code word is going to be pairs. That was obvious. But anyway, yeah. So go ahead, reach out to beauty consultant. This is the perfect time to be getting a discount and stashing it away for those little stocking stuffers then as well. So that's what we have for you this round. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll be back here in a couple more weeks, I think, for some new product debuts, right?
Winter.
Yeah.
We're just getting started with fall. We're going to talk about winter products already,
Yeah.
but
Well, I
whatever.
mean, we don't have to mention the word winter. We can just be excited
Okay.
about a new product debut.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye everybody.
Bye.
Bye.